Hello everybody, Shian is here and welcome back to my channel. And in this today video, I will be making a brand new series that I will call it Let's Talk About Heroes. So first, I'm gonna be split this video to three different categories. First, I'm gonna be talking about the hero statistic, and then I will show you guys how to use them and why would you use them. So without further ado, let's go straight into the video. And our very first hero in this video is gonna be Daryl Dixon with his silent shot as his leader trait, and the remaining traits are marksman, retaliate, dodge, and defensive stand. But this build is not too effective, so I highly recommend you guys to change to this build, which is lucky, ruthless, and critical aim. Now let's go over his leader trait. Daryl, when attacking, will not attract more walker to the game and having more chance to deal critical hit. If Daryl's attack is silent, he will have a chance to gain charge point, up to 2 charge point if his leader trait is on a higher level, and he will deal more damage on critical hit. So basically what this means, if whenever Daryl shoot a gun, he will have a chance of not making any sound to not attracting more walker to the map. And each time he did this, he will have a chance to gain charge point up to 2 charge point if he's on higher level, alongside with some critical chances and critical damage. On top of that, Daryl got benefit from the newest feature in the game is Friendship Bracelet will gain him a brand new ability, which is Hunting Expert. After using charge attack, Daryl will have the ability to gain everyone in the team, including himself, 1 single charge point. If enemies a few spaces away from Daryl, they will get crippled if Daryl attack them. Also, he will gain some extra lucky as well. But keep this in mind, this will only work for him, which means every other survivor in his team will not get this bonus. So, how do you use Daryl? Daryl can either be leader or support role. Both will work out very well for him, especially when helping star hero on the challenge game mode or at low level gameplay. You should batch up Daryl with 3 damage batches and 3 critical damage batches. You can pretty much use any type of weapon for Daryl as long as it has the charging ability. Armor of choice will be only required tactical and prime. The third trait, the best, will be ruthless. But if you can ever unbox it, you can spend your real money to buy the perfect build armor from the bundle shop with lucky as its extra bonus. The best way to playing around with Daryl without wasting any of his potential is to use a weapon with piercing or first strike to crit, and one important trait of the weapon is the silencer trait. Why? Well, because he has a very interesting mechanic when combined with his leader trait. Okay, first, it allowed Daryl to have an additional source to charge up. This means when he shoot and fail to activate his silent shot, but at the same time he activates the silencer trait, he will still gaining the charge point. It sounds like a backup plan for me. Secondly, while using charge attack, he can't activate silent shot, which means he can't earn the charge point. But if he manages to activate silencer when he using charge attack, he will still gain the charge point. So basically, he will never lose his charge. Talk about PvP build. Is the build that most people playing this game are currently using it right now, because how insanely powerful he is during the combat. There's so many ways to build defensive Daryl. Here's one of the basic build among many other options. You can switch him around to fit your playstyle and the weapon you are using. 2 reasons that he is so good in the PvP. First, it is because of his leader trait give him a lot of critical chances. So every single shot made from Daryl, most of the time will be crits, and this will prevent bullet dodge from the enemy. So if you had enough lucky, you can reach the maximum cap of 19% crit on every single shot. Second is the Friendship Bracelet. When the target in the range, he can cripple the target regardless of what attack he made. Unlike the normal crippling trait, you will need to deal body shot in order to work. This will limit the enemy mobility by a lot. So why you should use Daryl? I just talked about two ways you can play with him, so pick one that fits you the best. If you choose him as the offensive side, he can help a lot, especially in the challenge game mode, because some week with a bad star hero like those guys will make the challenge become more difficult, and Daryl will help them to charge up and he deal a lot of damage for your team. If you choose him as a defensive side, he can defend your outpost or in guild war mode, which is very useful. He will suffer the enemy team if they made a mistake. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If something wrong, please tell me in the comment down below. Thanks, and see you again.